Class 10 Maths Chapter 3 Pair of linear equation in two variables. Exercise number 3.6 Equation reducible to a pair of linear equation. Solve the pair of linear equation by reducing to a pair of linear equation. The first question, there are 8 questions are there. Now let us see all the questions, how to solve by reducing them to a pair of linear equation. Question number 1, 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equal to 2 and 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 13 by 6. Now these two equation we are going to reduce to pair of linear equation. For that, this 1 by x we can take it as p and 1 by y we can take it as q. Now putting this in equation number 1 and 2 we get, so 1 by x we can put p, so p by 2 and q by 3 is equal to 2. That is the first equation. Then second equation, just you put 1 by y is equal to q and 1 by x is equal to p. So the equation 2 will become p by 3 and q by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Now these two equation again we are going to simplify, or we are going to reduce, you can say LCM. By taking LCM 2 and 3, so 2 and 3 the LCM is 6. By taking LCM 6, so cross multiply 3p plus 2 into q, 2q is equal to 2. Now 6 and 2 just multiply, it will become 12. So 3p plus 2q is equal to 12. Similarly, the second equation you can reduce by taking LCM. The same way you will get the equation like this. Now again this equation, the second equation, you can say we can reduce 2p plus 3q is equal to 13. 2p plus 3q is equal to 13. First equation as it is, 3p plus 2q is equal to 12. Now first equation you write in standard form of linear equation, so bring 12 to the left hand side, it will become minus 12. The 13 you bring to the left hand side, it will become minus 13. So 3 and 4 equation we are going to solve to get the value of x and y. We know the cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method, for that we have the drawing p q 1. Now this two equation, first you write coefficient of q and coefficient of q in the second equation. So 2 3, then minus 12 minus 13 right here, then write 3 and 2, again this 2 and 3 write it. This is the way you have to write to get the answer. Now p by, you can write simplifying, p write in the numerator divided by the denominator, you have to cross multiply 2 into minus 13, 2 into minus 13 minus 3 into minus 12, that is here written. Similarly q by cross multiplication minus 12 into 2 minus minus 13 into 3. I said similarly 1 by 3 into 3 minus 2 into 2. So the cross multiplication will help you to simplify. Now again you can multiply, and if you simplify the denominator will become minus 26 plus 36. Just to multiply minus into minus plus, 3 12s are 36. Similarly 2 into minus 13 minus 26. Here you simplify, you will get this value 3 3s are 9 and 2 2s are 4. Now again reduce, minus 26 plus 36 will become 10, because 36 minus 26 is 10. Then q by this value minus 24 plus 39, so you have to subtract, you will get to 15. 9 minus 5 you will get to 1 by 5. Now p by 10 is equal to 1 by 5. We are going to equate in the last term, so this is 1 by 5, and second q by 15 is also is equal to 1 by 5. We have to find the value of p and q. So cross multiplying, you will get this 10 will go to the numerator, so 10 by 5 is equal to 2. Here this 15 will go to the numerator, so 15 by 3 is equal to 5. So we got the value of p and q in this equation. So put the value, what we have taken, 1 by x is equal to p. So p value we got, so 1 by x is equal to, we got p value is equal to 2. So cross multiplying, x will go to the cross multiplication, x will come here, so x is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly y is equal to 1 by 3. Putting this value of p and q, we get x is equal to 1 by 3 and y is equal to 1 by 3, which is required. Question number 2, the same exercise. Two equations are given. 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2, and another equation 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. Now this 1 by root x you have to consider as p, like this. So 1 by root x is equal to p, and 1 by root y is equal to q. You have to consider, or let this two value p and q. Putting this value in equation number 1 and 2, we get the equation number 1 will become like this: 2p plus 3q is equal to 2. Equation number 2 will become 4p minus 9q is equal to minus 1. Actually what we are doing here, we are reducing the terms, so that we are going to get the linear equation in standard form. Now multiplying equation number 3 by 2, equation number 3 by 2, so what will happen, this value 2p will become 4p, and after multiplying subtract it from equation number 4. First you multiply by 2, so 2b will become 4p, and 3 2s are 6q, and 2 2s are 4. After multiplying, subtracting it from 4, so the value what you are going to get is 4p minus 9q plus 1 minus, because we are going to subtract equation number 3. So open the bracket, 2 into 2 4p minus 4p, so minus into plus minus, and minus into minus plus, 2 2s are, this 2 2s are 4. Now again we can reduce, here 4p, here minus 4p, you can cancel 4p minus 4p. Now minus 9q will become same sign, you have to add. If it is the same sign, you have to add. So 9 and 6 will make 15, the sign is minus, so minus 15q. Then here 1 is there, here 4 is there, 1 plus 4 5. Now we want the value of q, so minus 15q plus 5 is equal to 0. So minus 15q is equal to, bring 5 right side, it will become minus 5. So we want the value of q, so q is equal to, minus minus will get cancelled, so 5 by 15 is equal to, 5 by 15 is equal to, 1 5 is 5, 3 5s are 15, so 1 by 3. So we got the value of q. So q value is 1 by 3. Putting this value in equation number 3, if you put this value in this equation, you will get the value of p is equal to 1 by 2. What we have taken, p is equal to 1 by root x. So 1 by root x is equal to, we got 1 by 2, and 1 by root y, that is equal to q. Q value what we got, 1 by 3. So simplifying this one, cross multiply, you can get the value So here 1 by root x is equal to 1 by 4. How we are going to square it? Just to square, because the denominator root is there. So when you square it, root x into root x will become x is equal to x. So 1 by root x into 1 by root x will become 1 by x. The same way, when you square it in the right hand side, 1 by 2 the whole square, 1 by 4 will come. Similarly here also 1 by y is equal to 3 3s are, this one also you have to square it, it will become 1 by 9. So cross multiplying, you will get the value of x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. Question number 3. Again these two equations are given. 4 by x plus 3y is equal to 14 and 3 by x minus 4y is equal to 23. Here you see only first term is having the fraction, so this may be converted. So 1 by x, here you can take 1 by x as p. When you put this value here also the equation will change. So putting this value in equation number 1, so instead of 4 into 1 by x, actually what the number is there, 4 into 1 by x. 4 by x means we can write this equation 4 into 1 by x. So instead of 1 by x we can put the value p. So the equation will become 4p. Similarly 3y as it is you can write 14. The second equation 3 by x can be written as 3p. 3p minus 4y, no change, and is equal to 23. Multiplying equation number 4 by 3. Why we should multiply? To get the answer, the coefficient of fifth equation we have to multiply by 3. Fifth equation, the coefficient of p is 3. Using this 3 you multiply to equation number 4. So 3 into the equation you can write 3 into first term, the right hand side you can bring to the left, so it will become minus 14. So 3 into 4p plus 3y minus 14 is equal to 0. Second equation 4 into, just multiply the coefficient of 4 with equation number 5, 4 by 5. So 4 into second equation you will get, now 4 multiplied by 4 into 3, 12p, 3 into 3, 9y, 3 into 14, 42 is equal to 0. This equation just you multiply, 4 3s are 12b and 4 into 4, 16, minus is there, so minus 16y, 4 into 23, 92 is equal to 0. Now we are going to solve these two equations. For that you see the 12b, equation number 6, 12b, and equation number 7 we are having 12b. When you subtract this 12b will get to cancel. So subtracting 7 from 6, so 6 minus 7, 6, equation number 6 minus equation number 7, when you subtract you will get 9y minus start bracket minus 16y minus 42 minus of minus 92 is equal to 0. Now open the bracket and simplify, minus into minus it will become plus, so 9y plus 16y minus 42, open the bracket, minus into minus plus, so plus 92. So like terms you can add, 9y plus 16y will become 25y, minus 42, 92 will become 50. So you bring the value y, so bring y here, bring 50 to the right hand side, it will become minus 50, 25 you have to bring down, so divided by 25, 50 will become minus 50, minus 50, bring down 25, so 125 is 25, 2 25s are 50, so minus 2 is the answer. Y value we got minus 2. Now putting this value y in equation number 1 to get value of x, so 4p plus, instead of y you put minus 2 is equal to 14, open the bracket, 3 into 2 6 minus 6, 4p minus 6, bring 6 to the right hand side, it will become plus 6, 14 plus 6 20, 4p is equal to 20, therefore p is equal to 20 by 4, 20 by 4 which is equal to 5. Putting this value p in equation number 3, we get 1 by x is equal to 5. So x we want, cross multiplying x is equal to 1 by 5. So x is equal to 1 by 5 and y is equal to minus 2 is the solution for the equation. Fourth sum. Now what we can take, 1 by x minus 1 as p and 1 by y minus 2 take it as q. Now the given equation can be written in terms of p and q. So first equation, instead of 1 by x minus 1 we can put p, so 5p, this will become 5p, plus 1 by y minus 2 is we have taken as q, so this one we can say q. So 5p plus q is equal to 2. We write in the standard form, so bring to the 2 to the left side, so it will become minus 2, correct? So 5p plus q minus 2 is equal to 0. This is first equation. Then again we are going to apply for the second one. Instead of 1 by x minus 1 as p, so 6p, correct? Now 3 by, here also 1 by y minus 2 is equal to, you have taken as q, so minus 3q minus 1, bring this 1 to the left side, it will become minus 1, so minus 1 is equal to 0. 3 and 4 equation we are going to solve. For that, multiplying equation number 3 by 3, because the coefficient of q is 3, so we are going to make the first equation multiply by 3. So 5 3s are, just you write multiply like this, 3 into equation number 3, and adding it to equation number 4. When you add, equation number 4 is as it is, we are not going to change anything. These two equation we are going to solve. Now open the bracket, 3 into 5 15b, 3 into q 3q, and 3 into 2 minus 3 2s are 6. Now like terms, 15p 6p will make 21p. Another like terms, 3q and minus 3q will get cancel. So here minus 6, here minus 1, same sign. If it is same sign, you have to add and put the sign minus 7. So 21p minus 7 is equal to 0. So p value we want, so p is equal to, bring 7 to the right hand side, it will become minus 7 will become plus 7. This 21 you bring to the denominator, so it will become 21. 1 7 is 7, 3 7s are 21. We got the value of p. Now we are going to get the value of q. Putting this value in equation number 3, substitute the value 5 p plus q minus 2, that is the equation number 3. Instead of p we put the value 1 by 3. So simplifying, by taking LCM we can simplify. Here you can take it as 1 as a denominator, here also you can take it as 1 as a denominator. So now you take 3 is a denominator for all, so when you multiply you will get either 3q will come, 3 2s are 6, it will come. When this 6 come to the right hand side, it will become plus 6. So after simplifying you will get the equation 5 plus 3q is equal to 6. We want 3q because we have to find the value of q. So 3q, keep it in the left hand side, bring 5 to the right hand side, 6 plus 5 will become minus 5. Say 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. We want the value of q, so q is equal to 3, bring to the denominator, so q is equal to 1 by 3. Putting value of p and q in the given equation, we get, just to put the value in the given equation, we get 1 by x minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3, 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 1 by 3. Simplify, 3 x minus 1 cross multiply, so x minus 1, 3 1s are 3, so 3 is equal to x minus 1. Similarly 3 1s are 3, y minus 2 into 1, y minus 2, so x is equal to, from this you can get x is equal to this minus 1 bring to here, so it will become plus 1. So 3 plus 1 4 it will become. So x value is 4 and y value is equal to 5. Question number 5, the equation is given 2x minus 2y is equal to 5xy and 8x plus 8y is equal to 15xy. Now dividing this equation, you can see xy two terms is the variable. We are going to divide both sides so that the equation will reduce. So xy, if you divide by xy, it will become x and 7x divided by xy. So x will get cancelled, so the equation will become 7 by y. Here 7 by 5. Similarly, so 2y minus 2y will become minus 2 by x is equal to 5. This is one equation. Another equation, just you put the divided the 8x by xy. 8x divided by xy, x will get cancelled, so you will get 8 by y, and right side another 7 by x is equal to 15. Now these two equation 3 and 4 we are going to apply. Let 1 by x, here 7 by y means 1 by 7. We are going to consider 1 by 7 as p, 1 by y as q, and here 1 by x as p. So p and q value is selected. Then now rewrite the equation. So this equation will become 7q, because 1 by y we have taken as q. So 7q minus 2p is equal to 5. That is equation number 3 will become like this. Now the fourth equation, again 1 by y. Here 1 is there, here by 1 y. So 1 by y q. So 8q. This 7 by x, here 1 is there, so you can take it as 1 by x. So 1 by x, what we have taken p. So 7p is equal to right hand side as it is. Now from these two equation number 5, we can solve 2p. You keep it in the, bring to the right hand side, so it will become plus 2p. So 2p is equal to, bring 5 to the left hand side, it will become minus 5. From this p is equal to, bring down the 2 denominator, p is equal to 7q minus 5 by 2. Put this value of p in equation number 6. Just to put the value instead of p, put the value. So the whole equation now we are getting in terms of q. So 8q plus 7 into 7q minus 5 by 2. So you can take it as LCM. Here you can say 1 is there, so 1 2 is to 2 is LCM for this equation. So 8q plus 7 into 7q minus 5 by 2. Here 2 is common, so we can take 2 as LCM. So the equation will become 2 is common. So 8 2s are 16q plus 7 7s are 49q plus into minus 7 5s are 35. So like this you can simplify the equation, you will get this value. So afterwards these two are like terms, 49q 16q can be added, it will become 65q. This minus 35 bring to the right hand side, it will become plus 35. Now 30 plus 35 65, 65q is equal to 65, 65 will get cancelled, so q is equal to 1. Putting the value of q in equation number 1, we get the value of p. 7 into 1 minus 2 into p is equal to 5. Simplify, bring 7 to the right hand side, it will become minus 7. So 5 minus 7, it will become minus 2. So 2p is equal to minus 2p is equal to minus 2. So minus will get cancelled. So 2p is equal to p. Therefore p value is equal to 1. Cutting 2 and 2 common, you can cut it. Putting this value p and q in the equation, 1 by x is equal to p we have taken, 1 by y is equal to q. So p value is 1. So 1 by x is equal to 1. We have taken p value, we got 1. So x is equal to cross multiply. So x is equal to 1. Similarly y is equal to 1. x and y value we got it. Question number 6. Again xy, you can see when you multiply the whole equation by xy, when you divide the whole equation by xy, you can change the equation in term of x and y in standard form, so that 6x divided by xy, xx will cancel, so 6 by y. First one 6 by y. Similarly second one 3 by x minus 6 xy here minus 6 xy by xy. When you divide xy will get cancelled, only minus 6 will come. Similarly second equation also you'll get like this. These two equation we are going to consider the denominator here 1 by y. 1 by y we can take it as q, and here 1 by x we can take it as p. Just you put this value 1 by x is equal to p, we will get the standard form of the equation. So 6q plus 3p minus 6 is equal to 0. The equation number 3 will become like this. Equation number 4 will become like this. Now from 5 you can write 3p is equal to, just 3p keep it left side, 6q bring right hand side, minus 6 you bring to the right hand side, it will become plus 6, and 6q will become minus 6q. So we want p value, so the whole equation divided by, so 6 minus 6q divided by 3. So you can divide easily. 1 3 is 3, here 2 3s are 6, here also 2 3s are 6. So 2 minus 2q, p value we got. Put this p in equation number 6. Now instead of p in the equation 6 la, just you put, instead of p you put 2 minus 2q. So the equation will become 2q plus 4 into, this is actually p, just to open the bracket, 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8q minus q, like terms 2q and 8q, different sign. If it is a different sign you have to subtract and put the greater value sign. So minus 6q, 8 minus 2 6, sign greater number, so minus is equal to 8 you bring to the right hand side, it will become plus 8, 5 you bring to the right hand side, it will become plus 5, so plus 8 and plus minus, when you bring 8 right hand side it will be minus 8, minus 5 bring to right hand side, it will become plus 5. Minus 8 plus 5 will make minus 3. Minus 6q is equal to minus 3, minus will get cancelled. So 6q is equal to 3, q is equal to 6 by 3, which is equal to 1 by 2. Q value we got, put q value in equation number, p is equal to 2 minus 2q, we get p is equal to, put the value, q is equal to 1 by 2. So here instead of q put 1 by 2, by simplifying you will get to p is equal to 1. Putting value p and q in the 1 by x is equal to p, so 1 by x is equal to p, so what we can write, 1 by x is equal to p, p is equal to what, 1, so cross multiplying, so x is equal to, we get 1. Similarly 1 by y is equal to q, q we got half, 1 by 2, q is 1 by 2, so 1 by y is equal to 1 by q value 1 by 2. So y value we want, cross multiply, y ones are y, so y is equal to, this 2 ones are 2, y is equal to 2. That is here we are getting, just you put the value, you will get the value of x and y. Seventh sum, 10 by x plus y plus 2 by x minus y is equal to 4. Another equation, you can see this two equation, what we can take, 1 by x plus y as p, and 1 by, here 1 we can take, 2 into 1s are 2, so 1 we can take it as 1 by x minus y is equal to q. When you put this value in the given equation, so the equation will become 10 1 by x plus y, that means p we have taken, so 10p and 2 into 1 by x minus y, so 2q is equal to 4. So equation number 1 will become like this, equation number 2 will become like this, just to apply the value. Now from equation number 3, this equation we are going to find the value of 2q. 2q you keep it one side, so 2q, bring 10b to the right hand side, it will become minus 10b, so 4 minus 10b. So we want the value q. Here 2 is common in all the numbers, so 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4, here 5 2s are 10. So the equation will become q is equal to 2 minus 5p. This is one equation we are getting. Put this q value in equation number 4. Equation number 4, put the value, just q value, instead of q you put 2 minus 5b, so 2 minus 5b we applied, open the bracket, 5 2s are 10. After simplifying, p is equal to 1 by 5. This p is equal to 1 by 5, you putting this value in equation number 5, we get q is equal to 2 minus 5 into 1 by 5. Simplifying, 5 will get cancelled, so 2 minus 1 is equal to 1, so q we got 1. Now q p value, just you put here 1 by x plus y is equal to 1 by 5 and 1 by x minus y is equal to 1 by 1. Simplifying, cross multiplying, x plus y is equal to 5. Here cross multiplying, x minus y is equal to 1 1s are 1. From this, x plus y is equal to 5, x minus y is equal to 1. Just adding these two equations, 5 and 6, these two equations you add, or y will get cancelled, minus y plus y will get cancelled, x plus x will become 2x, 5 plus 1 will become 6, 2x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3, putting in equation number 7, we will get the value of y. So x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2 in this seventh one. Again 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. Another one equation is given, 1 by 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 by 2 into 3x minus y is equal to minus 1 by 8. So what we can take it common here, 1 by 3x plus y if you are taking as p, because here also 1 by 3x plus y, second equation also we have. Similarly 1 by 3x minus y as q, this one you can take it as q. So the first equation will become p plus q is equal to 3 by 4, 3 by 4, that is here we are getting p plus q. Second equation will become p by 2 minus q by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. This is second equation. Now find the value of, just cross multiplying, 4 into p 4p, 4 into q 4q, so 4p plus 4q is equal to 3, and here again you can take it as 2 LCM, you can take 2 is LCM, so common, p minus q by 2, p minus q by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 8. Simplifying, you will get 4p minus 4q is equal to minus 1. Now you see here also 4q, here also minus 4q. This is to equation number 3 and equation number 4. When you add 4q and minus 4q will get cancel. Here 4p and this 4p will become 8p. Right hand side 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So 8p is equal to 2. So p is equal to bring down 8. So 2 by 8 is equal to 1 by 4. Putting this value of p in equation number 3. This equation number 3 you can put it. This equation number 3 you put the value of p value here. So instead of p you put 1 by 4, 4 and this 4 will get cancelled. Now what is there, 1 plus 4q is equal to 3. We want the value of q, so bring 1 to the right hand side, it will become minus 1, so 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, 4q is equal to 2, so q we want, so 2 by 4. Simplifying, you will get 1 2 is 2, 2 2 is 4, so is equal to 1 by 2, q is equal to 1 by 2. Now putting the value of p and q in the equation, 1 by 3x plus y is equal to p. So instead of p, this value you put y, p we got 1 by 4, q we got 1 by 2. Now we are going to simplify this one. You can cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, it will become 4 1s are 4, so 4, and 3x plus y into 1 is equal to 3x plus y. Here similarly 2 1s are 2, Cross multiplying 3x minus y is equal to 3x minus y is equal to 2. 2 ones are 2. 3x minus y is equal to 2. Adding equation number 5 and 6, y and minus y will get cancelled. 3x and 3x will become 6x. Number 4 and 2 will become, adding you will get 6. 6x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 1. Value of putting x value 1 in equation 1 number 5, you get y is equal to, just apply y is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 for the given equation. Question 2. Formulate the following problem as a part of equation, hence find the solution. First we have to make the frame the equation. Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours. 20 km downstream she can row, and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Downstream and upstream. Downstream total the row downstream 20 km, the distance 20 km in 2 hours, and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Now find the speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. The speed of rowing in still water, let us take it as x km per hour. Speed of current we can take it as y km per hour. Speed of rowing downstream x plus y km per hour. When you go for upstream, x minus y km per hour. This is, we are framing according to the question or condition. What is given? 20 km. This 20 km, how she covered? X 20 km by x plus y is equal to how many hours she has taken? 2 hours. So 20 by x plus y is equal to 2 hours. Similarly, the 4 km in 2 hours she covered. So 4 by x minus y is equal to 2 hours. Now cross multiplying x plus y into 2, 2x plus 2y is equal to 20. Second equation, just to multiply this value, 1 x minus 1 into 2, 2x minus 2y, here this is y, 2x minus 2y is equal to, right, 4 ones are 4. Now these two equation we are going to solve. First equation 2 is common, so the whole equation you can divide by 2. When you divide by 2, it will become x. 2 by 2 will get cancelled, here 2 cancel, 20 divided by 2 it will become 10. Second equation also you can divide it by 2, the whole equation, right hand side and left hand side, so it will become x minus y is equal to 2. Adding, because y minus y, difference when you add a plus y, minus y will get cancelled, x plus x will become 2x, 10 and 2 will become 12. Adding, so simplifying, 2x is equal to 12, x is equal to 6. Putting x value in equation number 1, we get y plus 6 is equal to 10. We want y 6 bring to the right hand side, 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. So therefore speed of rowing in still water 6 km, that we have taken as x 6 km per hour, and speed of current y 4 km per hour. Question number 2. 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work. The work is embroidery work in 4 days. 2 women, 5 men can do the embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish the same work in 3 days. Find the time taken by one woman alone to finish the work, and also that taken by one man alone. One woman, how much time will she will take to finish the work? Similarly, you have to find one man, how much time he will take to finish the work. Let us consider time taken by woman. to finish the work, we can say x, that is actually x. And the time taken by man, y days. So first woman 1 day work, this is the time taken to complete, to finish the work is x days. 1 day work is 1 by x part of the work. Similarly, one man's 1 day work 1 by y, is 1 by y part of the work. 2 women's 1 day work, 1 woman 1 by x, 2 women means 2 by x, that is here 2 women is given, so 2 by x part of the work. Similarly 5 men, so 5 by y, 5 men's 1 day work, 5 by y work. Therefore 2 women and 5 men's 1 day work, we are going to add this to 2 by x plus 5 by y part of the work. Now it is given that 2 women and 5 men complete work in 4 days. It means that 1 day they will be able to complete 1 by 4 part of the work. 1 by 4 part of the work they can complete in 1 day. Clearly we can say that equation number 1 and 2 are same. Equation number 1 and 2 are same. Now 2 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 1 by 4, 3, equation number 3. Similarly 3 by x plus 6 by y is equal to 1 by 3. Now here 1 by x you can take, this is you can consider reducing the term, so 1 by x you can take it as p, and 1 by y you can consider like this, 1 by y you can take it as y q. So 1 by x is equal to p, 1 by y is equal to q. Putting this value here, putting this in equation number 3 and 4, we get first equation number 3 will become 2p plus 5q is equal to right hand side 1 by 4. Similarly equation number 4 will become 3p plus 6q is equal to 1 by 3. Now simplifying, 8p plus 20q is equal to 1. The right hand side, another second equation, 9p plus 18q is equal to 1. Multiplying equation number 5 by 9, this coefficient p, coefficient of p is just to multiply the whole equation, equation 5 by 9, and equation number 6 by coefficient of p, 8, with the whole equation. So the equation number 5 will become, when you multiply by 9, it will become 72p, 9 2s are 18, 180, 9 1s are 9. It will become like that. Second equation, the equation number 6 you multiply by 8. So 8 into 9, 72p, 8 into 18, 144, 8 1s are 8. Now 5 and 6 can be written like this, subtracting 8 from 7, because you see here also 72p, here also 72p, sign only same, so when you subtract the sign will change. So 72p minus 72p will get cancelled. We are going to subtract 7 to 8, 7 minus 8, so these two will get cancelled. 180q minus 144q will become minus, when you subtract it will become 36q, 9 minus 8 will become 1, 36q is equal to 1, so q is equal to, bring down 36, so that 1 by 36, q value you got it. Just to put the value q in the equation, instead of q 1 by 36 you put, so 9p plus 18 into 1 by 36 equal to 1. By simplifying you will get 9p is equal to half, p is equal to, bring down 9 2s are 9 and 2 will become 9, 18, 9 2s are 18. Putting the value p and q, 1 by x is equal to p we have taken, 1 by y we have taken as q. Just you put the value of p and q in here, you will get x is equal to 18 and y is equal to 36. What we have taken x and value, x and y, one woman complete work in 18 days, that is we have taken as x. One man can complete the work in 36 days. Y. Ruhi travels 300 km to her home partially by train and partially by bus. Actually mode of transport he uses here train and bus. Partially how many kilometers he traveled by train, it is not given. How many kilometers he has traveled by bus, it is not given. But she takes 4 hours if she travel 60 kilometer by train and the remaining by bus. Total distance 300 kilometer. 300 kilometer she is traveling. How many kilometer she travel by train and bus, they are asking. It is not given, but she takes 4 hours if she travel 60 kilometer by train. 60 kilometer by train and remaining kilometer, so 300 minus 60, remaining kilometer, that is 240 kilometer she travel by bus. If she travel 100 kilometer by train and remaining by bus, remaining kilometer by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. She takes more time to complete. So find the speed of the train and the bus. Speed train we want, bus train we want. Let the speed of the train x, we can take it as x kilometer per hour. Speed of bus we can take it as y kilometer per hour. According to the condition it is given. First 60 kilometer, what mode of transport is used? Train. So 60 by x plus remaining. So remaining how many kilometer? 240 kilometer she used by bus. How much time she has taken? 4 hours. 4 hours. So 60 by x plus 240 by y is equal to 4. And second condition, 100 kilometer she traveled by train. 100 kilometers she traveled by train. So 100 by x plus remaining. So 300 minus 100, remaining 200 kilometer. This 200 kilometer she used bus to travel. So 200 by y is equal to, here how much? 10 minutes longer. She took 10 minutes extra. So 4 plus 10 minutes, you have to convert into hours. How many minutes make 1 hour? 60 minutes make 1 hour. So 10 minutes when you convert into 1 hour divided by 60. So 10 by 60. Now right hand side if you simplify, you will get the value 25 by 6. Left hand side as it is. Now let 60 by x, 1 by x we can take it as x. Similarly 1 by y we can take it as y, q. Now we are going to put this value in the equation. So it will become 60p, equation number, this first equation will become 60p, 240q is equal to 4. The second equation it will become 100p plus 200q. This is 1 by x we can say, here 1 by y. So 200q, here it is coming, is equal to, here LCM, by taking LCM you will get 25 by 6. Now you see these two equation multiplying by equation number 1 by 5. When you multiply by this equation by 5 and second equation by 3, second equation by 3 we get, if you multiply by 5, 5 6 are 30, 300p, 5 into 240 it will become 1200, 5 4s are 20. Similarly second equation multiply by 3, the second equation will become 3 into 100 300p, 3 into 200 600, 3 when you multiply 25 by 6 into 3 it will become 3 you can cancel. So 25 by 2 you will get 25 by 2 right hand side. Now subtracting 4 from 3 we get this value 600q is equal to 20 minus 25 by 2. LCM, we take LCM. So 2 is LCM, simplifying you will get to 7.5. Q is equal to, bring down 600 to to the denominator, 7.5 by 600. Putting the value q in equation number 2, we get 7.5 by 100 you put in instead of q. So we will get the value of p by simplifying. 100p plus 2.5 is equal to 25q. By simplifying 2.5 bring to the right hand side, it will be minus 2.5. So you can take a LCM. These two LCM if you are taking, you will, after simplifying, you will get 10 by 100. This denominator you can bring down. Actually here 6 is the LCM. When you simplify, numerator 25 minus 6 just to multiply. 6 5s are 30, 3 carry, 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 3 15.0, 15.0. So 25 minus 15, it will become 10, correct. By 6 will be there, 100 you bring, multiply 6 into 100, 600. Now 0 0 you can cut, so 1 by 6, 1 by 60, 0 0 you can cut, 1 by 60. Now putting the value, but 1 by x is equal to p we have taken, 1 by y is equal to q. So x is equal to just 600 by 6, 60 kilometer per hour, and y is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. So the speed of the train we have taken as x is equal to 60 kilometer per hour, and the speed of bus is 80 kilometer per hour. Thank you.